The men and women of the DEA know firsthand the reality and the challenges that we face along our southern border and in this hemisphere. Transnational criminal organizations in Mexico and Central America represent one of the greatest national security and public health threats in America. And every day that our southern border remains unsecured gives these criminals yet another opportunity to peddle their poison and spread their violence into communities large and small across this country. Now, let me assure you, as the debate goes on Capitol Hill, one way or another, this president and this administration is going to secure our southern border for the sake of the American people and all of you who enforce our laws. The reality is, though, as we talk about securing our southern border, all of you know that many of our drugs still enter our nation through our southern border. 90% of heroin that claims 300 lives every single week in overdoses across this country comes through our southern border. I'm informed that 60% of the marijuana that makes its way into the United States from our southern border comes through areas apart from our ports of entry. And again, it underscores the reason why this president and this administration remain so determined to secure our border. And we'll do just that. We'll do it as the acting administrator said just a few moments ago to me. He said it's important that we do this end to end, that we have a physical barrier on our southern border, that we deploy personnel, that we deploy technologies. What the President is calling on the Congress to do today is an all-of-the-above strategy, but all of the above includes a wall. All of the above includes a physical barrier in the critical, high-density areas where our law enforcement community says it's most needed. And we're going to continue to fight for just that. I particularly would point to the DEA's extraordinary work in Venezuela, a nation in crisis even as we speak, where your investigations have targeted the corrupt narco dictatorship of Nicolas Maduro and helped bring drug trafficking indictments and convictions against several members of Maduro's family and inner circle. The DEA has played a role, and now we see an interim president in Venezuela. Freedom is rising in Venezuela, and your efforts have made a difference in empowering the people of Venezuela to reclaim their liberty.